first time in one of these episodes, I have good news, but also bad news. The good news is I'm planning on pranking MadSub today. The bad news is I was not the first one to do it. I logged on, and as you can see, looks like someone paid a visit to my base. I need a name tag, first of all. In here, if I just grab a name whoops, wait, I don't want to do that. More name tags in there, that's good. Yeah, it seems I've got quite a few name tags, so that's definitely good. Now I'm gonna go name this one Dinner Bone. Whoops. Name this one Dinner Bone. I think that's the one that turns it upside down. He's not online and no one else is either, so that's good. So to begin with, I'm just gonna start off by naming one of MadSub's mobs Dinner Bone, and then I will be back to do some other stuff. Whoops. I thought I had my elytra on. Okay, this guy does not actually have a name. This is his donkey. I don't want to give one of his mobs a name if it doesn't actually have a name yet, because then I'd be giving one of his mobs a name that he can't really take away. So I'm just gonna take a look for other mobs he might have. Sniffer. I saw right here. Okay, Sniffer. Maybe this way. Could name one of these guys, but I don't think he's really useful. Wait, where is this guy? Okay, there he is. Alright. His name is Sniffy. Alright, he does have a name, and the name is Sniffy, but I'm going to redo that. Turn him upside down. There we go. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Okay, well, he now is a sniffer named Dinnerbone. I hope MadSub enjoys that. The first thing I'm going to do is place a sign at MadSub's front door saying, "Go Goblin was here." Here we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm thinking is if I open this door and jump all the way down here, I want to see if I can just kind of dig just a couple blocks down. Dug down a couple blocks. I'm just going to put a lava bucket right there. So I'm hoping that, first of all, let me just test this out. Dig all the way up right here. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. Somehow I just dug up exactly where the anvils were. So what I'm hoping will happen is it just kind of goes through, does this, looks down, and then he just falls through the water and lands in there. That is pretty painful. But yeah, I think that works. I mean, it's not really designed to kill him. I don't think it would kill him, but here we go. Let me just place that anvil down. I think I did break one, so that's kind of my bad. And this is actually giving me a good idea. If I have any coal, there we go, torches. Those are his torches and they're staying in his base. I want to try lighting up his skeleton spawner. I've just gone the wrong way. Okay, let's see where this... Oh, I think it's over that way. Yeah, it's like kind of down there. See a skeleton down there? I just don't know the best way to get down there. I don't really know the best way to get in that area. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna drown here. This is not going well. Okay, the skeleton's coming up that way. Oh, here it is. I found it. This is what I want to do. I want to put... Uh-oh. So yeah, I think if I just come down here and I finish lighting up this area. Uh-oh. I don't want to go down there. Actually, no, I kind of do. That would be a good thing, I think. I should just put this block back. There we go. I think if I go up here, I should end up in that one area. Okay, there we go. That is a job well done. Now I'm looking around, what else can I do to prank him? Maybe if I just kind of do this. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just kind of do that. Maybe I'll do it on every few. Maybe not when there's a different block. I should probably also put the slabs down at the bottom, because I don't want to be too evil. Let me just kind of ender pearl out of there. There we go. I'll change this to zoo because it's, you know, it says zoo instead of sniffer. And all of that is pretty minor. So I think if there's one thing that I want to do, one more thing, it would be to come all the way down here. Here it is. This is a tunnel here that I have hidden. So as you can see, it is just a tunnel that goes from my base to his. And I'm thinking, since it's here, I could just kind of mine out an area right here and call it my base. Maybe even go all the way up here and just kind of call this all my base. Because Matsub claims he did not mine this area, so I would not technically be stealing his base. Instead, I would just kind of just be making my own base. Now, I'm not sure where to make this base. Maybe I'll just dig just past here and make a little holiday home, I guess. That seems like a good idea. And there's a cave right here to kind of make the job easier. It also appears to be an Enderman. Oh crap. I forgot I don't have my shield in. So I'm, maybe I'll just put my shield in so I don't need to worry too much about the armor durability or damage. I'll make it look good at some point, but actually, should I use maybe diorite as the floor? Okay, that was not ideal. Let me just kind of ender pearl back up if I can. There we go. Set the floor to be just normal diorite. A pretty underrated block in my opinion. Let me also mine out a ceiling for this place. And make sure no mobs can get in, because that would be pretty sad if a creeper blew up my build, my house. I think I will just put an ender chest kind of right here. And then I will use my pathway to get back to my house. So I can grab a few good resources and make this house officially mine. Maybe I'll use some deep slate diamonds in the build as well. And some glowstone. I need to bring a bed over there as well, actually, now I think about it. We've got some wool. I'll be able to, yeah, I can craft a bed over there then. But I do need to mine up some sand before I actually go. I've just got a stack of sand, and now I'm ready to be able to craft some concrete if I need to. Which I do plan on doing because I like concrete as a block. I did forget to bring some coal, which isn't good. But I think there's coal behind this block. There should be some coal. Yep, there it is. First things first, let's place down some crafting tables. Get some chests crafted. Okay, very nice. Just gotta grab the fortune pickaxe and mine some of this coal out. Let me just block this up with some wood. Maybe instead of a diorite floor, I could do a diamond ore floor. I should probably hide them, because if someone goes in this cave, they will probably think that they've just found diamonds, when that is just not the case. This is kind of a waste of diamonds, but I do have plenty, so it should be fine. Not too much of an issue. Now I just want to be able to craft some... Oh, I don't have any dye. Okay, that makes sense. Let's start off by making some light blue concrete powder and some normal blue. Okay, there we go. I will do a little bit of experimentation with these two colors. Uh-oh. We have an intruder? Okay, intruder's been taken care of. Alright. So, if I were to do something like that, and then... I'm not sure, does that look good or bad? Let's try... I'm trying to think, which one looks better? I think the lighter blue on top looks better. Let's kind of just do that all the way around. So I've been messing around for a little bit, and I think I've come up with a design I kind of like. Let me just mine up that wood right there. I will need to get some kind of door placed in eventually. Perhaps I could do something like that. I'll craft myself a door. There we go. And I'll just kind of hide the rest of it. I also do want to incorporate iron blocks. I think I might use them as the ceiling. Maybe just on the outside I will have the iron blocks, and then everything else or whatever I want to put in the middle, I can do that. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm pretty pleased with this. Now it's only right if I just craft a few more logs, planks I mean I should say, make a white bed, and just to fit the theme, I'll make it blue. We can put it right there. If I were to just cover this up, yeah, he would have no idea it's right there. Maybe I will have a glowstone in the ceiling or something, maybe one block up. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I get to keep 1 emerald block, which is good. I wanted to utilize these carpets. You know, I think it's only right if they go in the very center of the room. The only issue is I now have nowhere to put my bed. Maybe I'll put it right there instead. And then I can have my bed right there. Yeah, there we go. I think this is pretty much a finished bedroom. I don't know what my chest plate is doing in there. I don't want to lose this. Just put this on real quick. I'll keep some iron blocks and I'll just kind of keep all of this in here. My diamond ore I can keep in there as well. If I need it, I know where to go. So there's something. Yeah, there we go. So now this is kind of just my little base. That is right underneath Mad Subs. And I'm sure he will be pleased to know that he has a neighbor that's kind of moved in with him. Okay, so Mad Sub is logged on, and I'm pretty sure he's in his base right now. Xander appears to be on as well. Mad Sub is saying hi. I can't really respond because if I do, I have to unshift. So yeah, I gotta just kind of ignore him for now. And it appears he hasn't found this room yet, which is good. So yeah, that'll do it for my video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Another video is coming this Saturday with more April Fool's related stuff. And yeah, I will see you then. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.